Alright. A little later today, but we are back with another Thracia stream. So, let me share out everything as per usual. Oh, I don't... Discord. I think Discord's changed how it, copy text. There we go. That was harder than it should have been. But there we go. So yeah, I'm just sharing out the stream and then we shall begin. Let me actually just put the game sound on there. So up there. There we go. And alright. Okay. Connect to chat, damn it, Twitch. Why you do this? Come on. There you go, it connected to chat. How about that? How about that? Okay. Yeah, so I'm streaming a little bit later today. I had some stuff to do, but I'm good to stream now. This stream is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter one. I plan on doing 12, 12x, and 13, but I'm actually going to warp skip. Well, not skip, but I'm going to warp through most of them. So Safi is going to be a very important unit, and her fatigue is going to be very crucial. So I need to do, the only thing I need to be doing with her is warping, because each warp actually takes 5 fatigue. And I've got just the perfect amount of hit points to be able to warp in every chapter with her that I need. So with that in mind, I also figured out something. So bringing Lithis to this map is actually redundant, sadly. The boss has 12 speed. You need more speed than the opponent you're trying to steal from in order to be able to steal from them. And Lithis does not have enough speed to steal from the boss, who has advantage manual. So if you want to get the boss, we're going to have to capture him. Sadly, Lara does not have enough speed either. So if we want to get the Vantage manual, we're going to have to capture him. I'm not sure who... I mean, Dalsum will have enough build. He has the Brave Axe, so will Finn. But it might be kind of hard for Finn to make it through the forests. So we're going to see how that goes. Not entirely sure how it's going to go. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm bringing Olwyn. I do want to train Olwyn, and if I do manage to get the Vantage manual, it's going to go to her. And Olwyn may actually be a very solid unit. So I think we should be fine for preps. I mean, as long as I have Warp in my inventory. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm going to be warping Finn, so Finn capturing is not even a thing that I can do. So let's begin. Bandits of Dacia. Now I've got to do a very tricky warp on the first turn. And I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans. Basically, I need to transfer Leaf to Finn without Finn moving. So there is a way to do this. It's gonna be kind of hard. So we do. Can Safi reach Finn? Yeah, perfect. So we do Orson rescues. Yeah, this can work. Orson rescues. Leaf. Karen transfer. Karen. Yeah, we can do this. So rescue Leaf. Karen transfers. And goes here. Oh no, just go here so I definitely know that she can reach. Dalton can reach. And then we go transfer. Oh shit. I fucked up. Now Safi can't reach. Ah! fucked up, guys. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, that means I'm gonna have to get slept twice. So Orson's probably gonna get put to sleep. That's really, really, really bad. Oh wait, Nana. Yes! I completely forgot. Why am I so bad at this? Nana can, oh my god, I thought I really fucked up. Nana can rescue Dhalsim, of course. Why didn't I think of this? So now, I have basically, I have to warp. Let me just check the map again. So from the person in this spot, which is Olin, I have to warp basically in a straight line, but one down. So like along, so one down from her, and then along here. And over on this far side is water, so it's gonna be like here. So we'll see. So let's go staff, warp Finn, who's holding Leaf. So from Olin is in line with Salem. So one down, and then all the way over to this side. This is water. So these two that tile there is water. So this is ground. So if you put him like right here, because there are some brigands over there. Hopefully that's in the right place. Nice, more hit points and magic for her. Did I get it right? Yes. Yes. So here's Salem. He is a recruitable character. He comes with a sleep staff, so he will sleep with you. Enemy is not on a throne or a gate, and magic exceeds enemies if I sleep on hit. I think he can miss this, but he always targets the person with the highest hit points, so this will be Dagdar. So I'm just going to put Dagdar at the far back. I purposely empty his inventory, and he's going to be slept for the rest of the map. Unfortunately, well, I actually can mount Olin, transfer, and drop Dhalsim. So that's good. And then I'm going to put Shiva here to protect Safi. I equip a Killing Edge. There are a ton of brigands on this map. I'm going to send Asvel up here because I'm going to send Karen to the shop. There's a shop and arena up here where Asvel can buy some fires. So let's just go in here. Oh, hi, dude. Some of these brigands have steel, however, they only have 4 speed, so they are not going to be able to steal pretty much anything from most of your units. And I'm going to have Finn drop Leaf in a forest, because there are some brigands up ahead, and he's just gonna sit tight. Alright, not in Singlam's range, because I don't want him to get hit, but he's in enough space where he can attack him and you can see him next turn, so I hopefully did this right. But the boss is lurking about somewhere in the middle of the map in his little band of brigands. There is also villagers to visit, and Marita will actually spawn from a house over near Finn on turn 2, I actually believe. So yeah, here are the brigands. Hopefully Lee can dispatch of them. He has the Paragon Sword, so he's got pretty good defense. And he missed. Would be great for Lee to kill most of these guys so they don't attack Finn while he's holding Salem. I guess he can't one round. Yeah, because I need Finn to capture Salem this turn. So Asvel's going to get attacked, but they all have a 1% hit chance, so... Asvel is going to get a rest in 12x, which is good. But I actually need Asvel to try and get to the shop first. I want him to be killing brigands with fire. Because I really want Meteor for 4x. Okay. And Marita's gonna spawn now. So Marita is a... I don't want to say she's an Est, but she starts very low. She's not the Est of this game. I would say the Est of this game is Miranda. But she starts at level 2 Myrmidon. But she does have, well, she does have a really amazing weapon, the Marita's Blade. Gives her Nihil, but it also lets her, it's a brave weapon. 11 might, personal brave weapon. And it's only weighs 6, so she's only getting way down to 12 speed, which is really good. And she also has Luna. And she has a movement star. She's actually a pretty good unit. she's definitely a great contender for Paragon if you didn't already give it to Karen like I did. So I want Leaf to dispatch most of these guys, hopefully. They all have similar stats, except this guy. This guy has the most attack, so we'll get rid of him. Also, Salem didn't sleep, which is great. He actually saved the sleep use. I don't know why he didn't sleep. I only just realized that. So, I mean, I was kind of anticipating him using sleep. So, if Finn manages to capture on... If Finn doesn't manage to do it, then it's fine. He's going to have a really good chance to crit. And I think if he lands all 4 hits, he should be able to get him regardless. If Salem hits us with Jormungand, he is going to get poisoned, which is kind of sucky. So I'd rather that didn't happen. So, get him, Finn. Yes! Perfect. That's actually perfect. We managed to keep all sleep uses. That is excellent. I'm going to put Finn in a forest. And we have to hold on to Salem. That's very important. So we managed to keep all our sleep uses, which is super good. I'm going to have Marita stay on the house, I think. I think Finn should be fine against these guys if they choose to attack. So, I could have also put him on the gate, which may have been a better choice, now that I come to think about it. I might just have Karen go on the mountain for javelins. Yeah, I might as well just kill this guy. Well, here's our new Pegasus Knight Karen, guys. Oh my god, she's still getting tons of experience. So there's an arena there. I'll have as well just kill this guy too. So we could go into the arena. It's kind of tempting. I kind of need more money, honestly, especially since I'm spending money on maybe 1 or 2 fire tomes. There's a level for Asvel. I don't know if he had any scrolls on him. Not capping magic just yet, unfortunately. Oh, nice. He can actually go to the vendor now. Now he's in his sights. Does he have inventory space? He does. So, yeah. At this vendor, we can buy wind tomes, which is usually what I'd do if I wasn't trying to get Meteor. But I definitely want a fire. I'm going to buy 2, because I think it's actually going to take me 2 more to actually get him to that rank. So, we don't have to be worried about sleep anymore, so I guess Dagdar can advance. There's just a ton of brigands in this area. I guess I'll equip an iron sword. Also, there is a village down here that we need to visit. So Shiva's going to be fine in the forest. I'm going to move Safi back. Nana can give charm. I mean, these guys are all going to be able to reach. Yeah, so Nana can go here. And we want Olwen to get a little closer, so she has a chance of doing some damage. Marita, she can visit. There is a vulnerary in this village. Yeah, it's probably worth doing. If you bring Olwen to this village, you can get a magic ring, but I plan to seize before that. You have to defeat the map in 20 turns, and there's a bridge here. I don't have a bridge key. I mean, Karen could get across, but I just plan on ending the map fairly soon. But we'll see how it goes, honestly. So Orson is going to get attacked by quite a few guys, but yeah, they have 1% hit on him. The only guy that's really worth worrying about is the boss, and he's still pretty far away at this point. But we just want to make sure that we get the village down there with Shiva. Is probably going to be the guy to get it. There is a scroll in that village. There's also a silent staff on the village near Asvel, which is super nice. So yeah, definitely worth our time to get all the stuff. But the magic ring, if we don't get it, we don't get it. So yeah, Shiva's just gonna wreck all these dudes that come at him. Would be nice to capture maybe 1 or 2 iron axes, either just to sell or just to have. So I'll probably try and get a couple. So should probably change Karen from a javelin, but she's gonna kill these guys anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Our new Karen in action, boys and girls. I guess the guys with steel give more experience than the ones without. So they're still going for Leaf. They actually can't even do damage to him, which is hilarious. He has enough defense with the Paragon Sword in the forest to actually not take any damage. So they still want to go for Leaf, which is completely fine with me. I actually don't know if there's any reinforcements on this map. I'm not actually sure about that. So I think for, I'll just kill this guy with a different sword that's not the Paragon Sword, because I don't really want to use it all that much. So I'll just have Asvel sit on this house for now, just so I can equip fire and attack this guy. I want Asvel to kill as many... Or I could have Karen visit, honestly, and just have Asvel do the firings against these guys. That's probably a better idea. Because I need that fire rank, baby. So I want to kill as many guys as well as possible with fire, and then I will get another chance to attack with him in, I believe, chapter 13. Could just kill this guy, honestly. I think I'll just wait here and visit next turn with Karen. So this could be a kill for Olwen, maybe. So the Dire Thunder is brave, but the fact these guys are in a forest and also Olwen's not the most accurate person in the world makes this kind of unreliable, but it's worth doing it. If I want to get her up, I need to try and give her kills. So, yeah, we didn't get it, unfortunately. I mean, she could still crit, but... We tried, we tried. So I'm just going to keep Safi in the back as much as possible. I do not want her to get attacked by anything. She doesn't need to do anything else this chapter. If I need to heal, I will do it with Nana or Asvel. So I could have Dhalsim capture. I kind of want to move someone in front of Olwen though, because she's liable to getting... Like, she's only got 4 defense. That's not a hell of a lot. So I think I'll move Orson here with a hand axe, maybe. Unless I could just have... I kind of want to have... It's not the most reliable thing, but we can do it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, it's worth a shot. I'm gonna just move here with Orson, trade the Iron Sword to him, and just kill this guy with a hand axe. It's just one less guy. What's up, Hammer Raymond? How's it going? I got very lucky on the first turn and Salem didn't sleep me, so I've actually got a full sleep staff, which is super nice. I was not expecting to have that. Wow, this... God damn it, Orson missed. Well, I'll put Nana here, just Earth Sword. So I'm not sure where the boss is going to be. So I'm going to try and be a little bit careful. I just want to keep Safi in the back. Leaf is going to kill this guy with a weapon that's not the Paragon Sword, because I don't want to use it up. Can you do it with an Iron Sword? No, I'm going to have to use the Light Brand. There we go. And I think I'll just have Finn sit on the gate with Salem, just so it gives him a little bit of protection. Well, quite a lot of protection, because he's carrying someone, so it's not the best thing in the world. Edited 2 videos, props on you. That is a lot of work. It's more than I've edited in a while. So Shiva's going to be a beast and dodge all these guys. Unless he gets hit by 1%, which, you know, isn't the... stranger things have happened, basically. Strength. Defense. This Shiva is so good. He's got so much strength and defense. It's amazing. Wow, he actually got hit by 1%. He actually got hit by 1%. Oh my god, this just, this says a lot. Shiva is a beast. Well, it doesn't matter that he got hit by 1% because he just heals it back anyway, because he's that good. Oh, there's more. I didn't realise there was more of them that could reach Leaf and Finn. Well, Leaf's got very good avoidance as well. Would have liked him to not be using the Light Brand right now, though. I'll probably just give him an Iron Sword for the next few turns. So I'm kind of a little bit worried about where the boss is at. We'll have to see. I really, really want to capture him, but I'm not expecting it to happen, really. Wow, Dhalsim actually takes damage. He's actually got 20 defense, so yes, that guy had 21 attack. There's not really anything you can do about that. Nice try. Alright, Karen. Oh, I didn't even trade her on her weapon. She's still got a javelin. Okay, she doesn't actually kill this guy. This guy's beefy. This guy's got 10 defense. None of the other guys have got that much defense. Although I think he went on the shop, so he gave him a buff. Also, I noticed in yesterday's stream, can anyone in chat please remind me to change the chapter title after every chapter? I completely forgot, so the whole of yesterday's stream it said chapter 10 through 11 and 11x. I'm so forgetful. I know I should. It's on me to remember that, but yeah, if you notice it, just point out, just shout at me, and I will change it. Okay, so yeah, more guys for Asvel to kill the fire. I now have more fire tomes in my arsenal. So we're gunning for that A rank. And not quite there yet, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so we're gonna equip an Iron Lance and just visit this house to get the silence. There we go. Yes, we'll continue to. Asvel, you know what? Asvel using fire tomes in a forest doesn't sound very safe. And here is a Heim Scroll. I believe this one gives a ton of magic, actually. Or I might be thinking of a different one. Magic plus 30%. Just give it minus 10%. But magic plus 30% is really good. If I could get this to Olwen right now, I would. But unfortunately, I can't. This is a kill if she hits 174. Yeah. So it would be really nice to get the magic ring, but getting Olwen over there in 20 turns is another matter, and I can't, like, I want to see if I can get the boss too. And I'm getting the victory music right now. I don't know where the boss is at. I don't know how many enemies are actually left. So, we'll see. I can just run away and seize at any point. Karen doesn't actually kill this guy, are we happy? Oh no, he's already injured. Well, who am I kidding? But as many guys for Asvel as possible, am I right? Karen's already leveling up again. Skill. Alright, Karen. You didn't really need that. There's still quite a few left in the forest. There's a lot of enemies on this map, so. But yeah, I'm so happy sailing in the sleepers. I have an extra use of sleep this run, which is super good. Because now I don't have to feel bad about using a sleep use on Trude. Alright, so the boss isn't awoken yet. We are on turn 5, so we have got plenty of time. So I may have Karen just wander around, see if she can spot anything, though it is kind of scary. I know the boss is here somewhere. Let me just check if the boss has a hammer. If he has a hammer, I need Dawson to back the fuck off. He actually, yeah, the boss has a hammer. Dawson, get out. Dawson, leave. The boss has a hammer. Shame there's no ballista. There is going to be ballista in 13. So that's I want Meteor for chapter 14. So if I can abuse enough ballistas in chapter 13 with Asvel, then that'll be really good. Alright. Keep a you can't actually attack with broken tomes. I tested it out in Manster, which it does suck. But yeah, you can't actually use broken tomes. Oh yeah, some of these are thickets. We have to go around. I think the boss might be over here somewhere, like up in the mountains. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, in chapter 5, I tried to abuse a bishop because he had a heal staff on him still. He wasn't running away. Most enemies who have nothing on them will try and run away if they can. But he had a heal staff. I tried to attack with a broken fire tome, and you can't select it as an option, sadly. Okay, seems to not be any... I can't really see any dudes up in the mountains right now. I guess what I could do is bring Owen up and dismount her. And see if I can ferry her across to get the magic ring. Might not be a terrible idea. Would be funny if I'd already killed the boss accidentally without realizing it. Oh, are they going after Leaf? The boss's gang might be going after Leaf. So that was a 7% hit on Leaf. That's really annoying. I'm not sure where he starts, so oh, there he is! There's the Vantage Manual. Let's see how Karen does at capturing. Yeah, not great. Oh wait, no. I just realized Aswell doesn't have a scroll. Karen, do you have a scroll? No. That's bad. I want that Vantage Manual though. Don't even with your Vantage, Orson. don't even start. If I get this, it's going to Olwen, like no questions. Well, Asvel's on a mountain, he's gonna be completely fine. I'm just gonna check. It is 20 turns. I'm not stupid. Yeah, less than 20 turns. All right. He's going after Asvel. I think Asvel might kill him. I think Asvel's gonna kill him if he hits him. Well, if he crits, he's gonna kill him. Was that a crit? No, that's perfect. Oh my god, Karen might be able to capture him. Dagdar doesn't have a scroll on him. It's kind of scary that Karen doesn't have a scroll. Fuck, she can't do it, I don't think. Wait, can Dagdar reach? Ooh, Dagdar can do it, maybe. Oh no, he doesn't have the build. No! Oh wait, attack. Oh no, that's capture. That wasn't on capture. Karen can't do it. Oh wait, Rider's Bane. Ooh, Rider's Bane. He does double me though. He will kill me. So I can't have Karen do this. Shucks. How much build does he have? 18 build. So only like, oh, Nana could maybe come in and do it. He's gonna go after Asvel though. What if I do this? Why don't I just rescue Asvel out? So yeah, 44 hit rate is not what I want. Oh, there's a guy with Leaf. It would be super good to get Vantage though. Really, Leaf? I mean, we're on turn 9. I have 11 turns to try and do this. So I think he was also sat in a mountain too at the time I was trying to attack him. Yeah, Leaf bad. Leaf bad lord. Oh. Come on. Okay, is he gonna come? He's gonna come after me. These are just these guys going for Leaf. I mean, this isn't fatiguing Leaf or anything, so, you know. Would have liked these kills to go to Asvel, though. Leaf never gets, like, defense or anything. It's really good on scrolls. Wow, we didn't actually move. Well, in the meantime, I'm just gonna dismount Owen and rescue and send Karen over this way. He didn't show up. Anyone who, if he attacks anyone, he's like, they're going to kill him. So I don't know if we can like just sneak in his range a little bit. I think he could attack Nana if I move her any closer. I don't want to risk Nana. Also, Safi's left on her own. Dawson, go. I don't want you to. You're not going to be involved in this boss, so go protect her. Go protect her. What do you mean context? Did I say something bad? Oh wait, I get it now. God damn it, Leaf! That was a 96% miss. Are you serious? I need to bring Marito up here, maybe. I could unequip Nana. But I don't know how much damage he does to Nana. I think he might double her, because the boss is actually very fast. Also, if I unequip... Oh, actually, no. If I... Yeah, she's mounted, so she can't be captured, but... Oh, great. Sword rank on Leaf. Just what I wanted. Okay, well, maybe I'm happy with this. I'm just rolling all my bad... I'm rolling all my bad rolls on Leaf right now, so it's fine. I didn't realize how many brigands are up there. Yeah, sadly he wasn't visible. I think Austin will be able to make him visible this turn though. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's gonna... Austin's gonna kill him. Probably. So I can bring Nana one space closer. He does... Oh no, he doesn't have a ranged weapon. It's not really a great way of doing this. Unless Austin misses. I don't have enough inventory space to trade away Austin's stuff. So yeah, I think he's just gonna suicide. Which is kind of sad. It's not the end of the world. Dagdar doesn't have enough con. This boss has 18 con. Dagdar only has like 14. Or 15, yeah. So only Nana can do it. Safely, at least. But I am getting the magic ring, which is something I didn't think I would be getting. I thought I would have to seize before getting that. Oh, he didn't. Oh no, it's not been enemy phase yet. I was like, he didn't move. 10-11. Just checking. He's gonna suicide, isn't he? Oh, rip Vantage manual. And Austin will crit him, like, and he's not gonna miss, so. Wow, you're an adept. Yeah, rip Aroni. 61. Oh, he used a vulnerary. Ooh, interesting. That's right. Ooh. Maybe it can be done. Oh, fuck. Run away. He's gonna... Fuck. Fuck! He has 26 attack, 12 speed. So he wouldn't kill Nana, but... She's not able to, she can't get over the mountain. I need Karen back here. Alright, Owen. Mount, visit. Dagda will be fine. He's probably, he might pop up vulnerary again anyway because he's below half health. But yay, magic ring. You know what? If I wanted to actually use Marita, I should have probably brought her up here, and she could have got all these kills instead of Leaf. should probably use a Vulnerary, I think. Turn 12. Hey Kuromo, how's it going? Sorry about the later stream today. I don't know if it's better for you or whatever. Wow, Leaf, you actually won round of this guy. Yeah, we're basically trying really hard to get the Vantage Manual right now. It's not going particularly well. I think he's gonna suicide now. Especially if he attacks Orson. If he attacks Dagdar, he may actually live. And then I can move Dagdar out of the way, and Nana may be able to mount and capture. Ooh, though he's in a mountain now, which is not great. Yeah, now he's got 16 defense. Not the best. It might be possible, though. Thing is, if I crit him, he'll die. So let's just move Dagdar out of the way. I mean, if I can't do this, wait. I wish Karen didn't have such high crit on this guy. Otherwise, this would be quite good. I think this is our best bet. Yeah, I really want Vantage for Olwen. Orson can't reach. So, I mean, I think we have to do this with Karen. Maybe Steel Lance. She gets weighed down. I don't like the crit he has on me. This could work pretty well, though. If she doesn't crit, and she's not going to double, it's only 20%. I think this is probably our best bet. So, we'll do this. Okay. Bahama, I'm blaming you because you said safety word. That one is on you. No, my fucking. She had my silent staff. Why did I attack with the fucking javelin? Oh my fucking god. You gotta be shitting me. My silence, my Karen, no. That was the leg ring, the power. Oh my god. That is my fault. I even said the 1% crit and I didn't give her a scroll. Oh my god, I can't believe that. That was so dumb. Why did I get so greedy for fucking Vantage? Are you fucking shitting me? We barely got to use her in her Super Saiyan form. Yeah, you said safety word, so that meant she was gonna die. Fucking hell. Can't even get it now. Just fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I could have just javelined. I could have just javelined. I could have just javelined. Why did I not javelin? Why did I not use the javelin. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Fuck. Why would I look a 1% crit and, you know, think, you know what? It's fine. I got hit by a 1% hit earlier. Why is that ever okay? You know what? I lost my fucking silent staff as well. That's like a double kill. My leg ring unit is gone. I wanted to give this kill to Olwen. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe this shit. That is so much worse than Fergus. That is so much worse than Fergus. That's what happens when you get greedy. I should have just killed him and seized the map. Vantage is not fucking worth it. That's what happens. Oh, I'm so sad now. I can't even get the I can't get the Master Seal anymore. In 13, I can't get the Master Seal. You need a flyer to get there, and the only flyer you have right now is Karen. So I actually can't even get the Master Seal in chapter 13. Oh, why? God. You have got to be shitting me. Fuck. Let me just check how much con Trude has. I need to be able to capture him. Oh, it doesn't even show me. One sec, I'm just looking up how much Trude F5. So I can't see chart right now because I'm looking up something on my phone real quick. In-game base stats 9. He has 9 build. So after all the fucking time we spent on Karen, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Well, at least we get a dancer now, right? Try not to get my dancer killed. That's 2 times I've been screwed out of using Karen after I've leveled her up so well. This game hates me. This is the game's revenge, getting revenge for me abusing the ballista. Yeah, we're getting the dancer now. I'm bringing Orson to capture, then Safi for warp, and Lithis is gonna be opening locks and stuff. I need to remember to give Lara lockpicks. This pawn doesn't actually come with one. Fuck me. At least we have Dawson, right? At least we have Dawson. I'm bringing the torch staff to spam with Salem. Also I'm gonna give him the Heim scroll to raise his magic. Shiva had that. Oh. Yeah, may as well load Salem up on scrolls. Luke's gonna be doing, like, no one's gonna be doing any fighting this chapter, so. The game literally knows. That is punishment if I've ever seen it. Actually, I may bring Ronan. I need someone to trade with so I can Hamern the warp. So I guess I'll bring Ronan. And yeah. I think that's everything. I don't actually know who I want to give the magic ring to. I can wait though. So I have warp. I have Lara. Oops, I have Lara. And Orsin's capture. So this should be completely fine now. What a shit show. What? It was going so well. You know what? At least we get Dean soon, right? And here's Salem. He's pretty good. We still have 3 uses of sleep. He didn't sleep us. I'm gonna try and get him to B rank staffs, and then I can promote him and get A rank. So he's another warp user. He's really good. I like Salem a lot. So first turn, we just trade him all this stuff. There's gonna be like no combat in this map. This map's like an entire warp skip, if there ever was one. So yeah, it's Scion, if you will. Yeah, here we go. If you leave every dancer alive, you get a Master Seal and a warp that spawn in reinforcements. So do not kill any dancers, essentially. You can kill the archers, and I believe the thieves too. The first thing we want to do is warp Lara right here. Only 2 deaths, yeah. Fergus wasn't that significant because I barely used him. I didn't really pour anything into him, but Karen is like super big because, well, I gave her the leg ring and the Paragon, and I trained her up so well, and she was going to be one of my best units, like, without question. But we got Pawn now, we have a Kingmaker, we have a Dancer. Dancer time. Oh boy. That's just really, it's really sad because I was like so excited about using Karen. I'm like, no, not everyone actually trains Karen and actually uses her, but I'm gonna be the one to train Karen and make her viable. But so here's Pan, or Pan as I usually prefer him to be called. He has Steel, Charm from the Kingmaker right now, he has Vantage and Soul. And he has 5 movement stars, so he's actually a lot better than the Fizz, because he can actually fight, he has 5 movement stars. And he starts with 14 base speed, so he can steal a lot more reliable, and he has higher con, so he can steal better stuff. The Kingmaker is really fucking good, he gives Charm, it's a brave weapon, 60 uses, it's really amazing on Leaf, but I like to use it on Pawn as well. Yeah, I mean, I'll be using Dean, I'll be using Edda to ferry people, not for using, but Dean is going to be someone that I will pour scrolls on and try and make as good as possible. So, here's Tina, she's another recruitable character, you have to talk to her with Safi, but she will steal your stuff with her Thief Staff. So what you need to do is just steal her Thief Staff off her with Pawn, so she doesn't yank your stuff. And that's fine. She doesn't actually use the unlock, so you don't have to worry about her using it, but just for good measure, I'll take the unlock off her as well. Why not? So, on the second turn, I'm going to sleep Trude, because he will run away, even though he's a recruitable unit. He is a Myrmidon, not a Swordmaster, and he's actually got pretty decent bases. So, if I end up using Shiver, it's pretty good. He's got Nihil, which is as good as Soul, but it comes with a Silver Sword, so that's worth something at least. So, the rest of the map, because all the enemies are just going to run away now, so the rest of the map just basically revolves around getting getting all the treasure and all the stuff we can get. I'm trading the warp to Ronan because I want to repair it. BRB, I'll bury Karen for you. No worries, thanks. Appreciate it. So yeah, do not hit any of the dancers, otherwise you'll be in trouble. So you either have to talk to Trude with Han to recruit him, or you have to keep him captured. Talking to him with Han is pretty hard to pull off, so it's way easier just to sleep him with Salem with your new sleep staff. It can miss, but it doesn't use use. But I would rather it didn't. So then Orson can just go over and capture him because he's asleep. He can just be captured regardless. So that is one sleep use, but at this point, I'd usually only have one left because Salem likes to use one on you. But he actually didn't in Chapter 12 and actually managed to capture him before. So that's really, really great. So what I'm going to do is we'll have Safi Hermern the Warp. First Hermern use being used on Warp. Very fitting. So there we go. Another 3 uses of Warp, and we're going to get another one at the end of this map. I actually don't want to dance with Laura, like, at all, because he uses her fatigue. I'd rather be saving it. Oh, wait, I need to trade the lockpick to Pawn. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, take that back. So I actually want him to go around and get chests. We haven't until turn 25 until the dancer reinforcements show up with the Warp and the Master Seal. So yeah, what really sucks about losing Karen is I also lost out on another Master Seal because there's a house in Chapter 13 you can only access unless you warp someone over there or you have a flyer. And I'm not going to use a use of warp to get a Master Seal. I'll tell you that much for free. You can buy Master Seals later. You know, I'll just have to suck it up and get a little bit more money. Huh? Oh, I guess one of the dancers got a movement star or something. We got an Armor Slayer, which is nice. I lost my first one on Fergus. So we can just capture Trude for free. We just have to hold on to him for the rest of the map, so that's all Awesome will be doing. And Salem's just going to continue to spam Torch. We'll keep one use left of it, but I need to get the staff rank. So, but yeah, now he's getting pretty good levels, so, because he's got a couple scrolls, so that's pretty nice. And I need Safi to walk all the way around because she needs to talk to Tina to recruit her. Could have probably brought the chest key actually, now that I think about it, to get some of this stuff. So I'll use one more use of Torch and keep the other one just in case I need it for a later chapter. You never know. So yeah, the sooner we get them to beat staffs, the better. So now that I think about it, I could have had Ronan be running around using the chest key too, which might have been nice. There, it's whatever. So yeah, this chapter's already done. As you see, there's like, excuse me, it's pretty much like no combat in this entire map. Okay, nice. So I guess I'll keep running around here for when the reinforcements come. Need to block them off from escaping, because they come out here and they just run up and escape, which you obviously don't want them to do. You want to take the Master Seal and the Knight and the Warp. You have Fortify, which is really good. So yeah, this map's just a lot of moving about. And this time I actually kept the skill ring for Tina. She starts at 1 skill, but I'm actually not going to use it on her straight away because the more she misses, it's actually better because she still gets staff rank from it. And she's not going to consume her use. So that's pretty sweet. Shield ring. Thanks, I appreciate it. Don't know who to give the shield ring to. Maybe... I mean, possibly Leaf at this rate, honestly. So Leaf's just gonna sit tight. There's a door up here. Oh, nice. To get a treasure chest that's outside, which is a Master Seal. I guess I'll move running down so I can actually see the dancers coming. In a way, you can't... It was my fault, but you also cursed. I'd already made the bad decision, but you cursed the bad decision by saying safety word. So I'll just put running like here so we can see them coming. Chest right there. Yeah, I don't think you understand the feeling of regret that I'm feeling right now. Like, why? Why did I not use a javelin? It's not hard. The Vantage manual is not that important. It really, really isn't. Like, god fucking damn it. It's just not that important to, yeah. I don't know why she didn't have a scroll to begin with, honestly. Anyway, we got a Master Seal in that chest, which is pretty nice, and we'll get another one soon. Don't know how many more people there actually are that need to use the Master Seal with. There we go, we got Tina. She starts at E rank. Her main utility comes with her Thief and Unlock staffs, which are really good. You can get her. She gets a shit ton of staff experience from her staves, so she can become a very good staff unit for like the whole game. Accost manual, probably gonna sell that. Because Accost is just a suicide move, it really fucking is. Accost is gonna get you killed. Yep, Tina will miss all the movement, miss all the staffs, it's great. It's actually fantastic. Yeah, I needed money for S-Drinks, for sure, so... pretty happy about that. I don't know what turn we're on, but I need Pawn and Livus to get over here to take stuff from the dancers. Sweet. So... I guess I'll have them here. I guess I'll run in here actually so I can see them coming in the corridor. It's probably a better plan. For the rest of the thieves. They've just gone around, looted the entire place. Turn 19. So we're just waiting till turn 25 for the dancers to show up. Cool. We get another Master Seal and a Warp, which is super important. There we go. It's a very deceiving animation. It looks like they're coming over from the other side. Yeah, there we go. Master Seal. Give me that. Oh wait, no space. Can take the Slim Sword too and sell it for money. But then I'll probably just let her go on her way to make sure I don't accidentally stop the other one from spawning. So yeah, free Slim Sword as well, and then I'll just move her away like this. Thanks for the stuff! I'll let you be on your way now. think with this one, the warp staff's actually too heavy for Pawn to steal. So I just have to steal the slim sword that they're holding, and then I can just capture. There we go. Yeah, the warp is too heavy, so what you have to do is steal the slim sword. And then you can just capture. Because they don't run backwards and run away. Like so. Trade, give me the warp. So now we have another warp, and I just repaired my other one. So, hell yeah, we got all the stuff. Pretty sure I got every treasure. Just gonna check real quick. Yeah, I got every treasure. So, we can now seize. Could have killed the dancers for experience there, but I'm too nice. Alright, this is where the stream gets interesting. This chapter is usually actually like a pretty interesting one. It can be kind of tricky. I've learned of a way to trivialize it, and it's actually really fun if I can do it right. If I don't do it right, it's very scary. But yeah, you see what I mean about missing out on a Master Seal? I'm also not going to be able to capture this guy unless I burn a warp. Because you can't get over the river. It sucks. There's no way over. Without a flyer. And I don't have Karen now, so... No Master Seal, no extra Meteor... Oh no, extra Bolting, L-Fire, Physic. That's a lot of shit I've just missed out on. Unless I burn a warp. But is all this stuff worth a warp use? Probably thinking not. Here's the boss. He's a general. For some reason, he gets Pavised, but Dalton doesn't. This skill right here is what could end the strategy, because... Hey, Ken Meister, how's it going? Finally caught a stream, what's up? Nice to see you. I'm just explaining a strategy that I'm going to do for this chapter that's going to be really fun. But I'm explaining how it's going to fail. So, I'll tell you the plan, I'll explain why it's scary. Basically, we all start over here. And there's a ton of ballista on this map. And yeah, so we start... Actually, it's probably easier if I... actually just start the map first and then explain what I'm going to do. Let me just change the chapter title as well. 6 warp is a lot, but you know what? You'd be surprised at how much warp skipping we do. So, let me decide I'm going to deploy. Safi is going to warp again. She's actually got just enough health to be able to be brought to the map. I'm going to bring Asvel. He's going to be training Fire Rank and also killing the boss. Alwyn for training. Everyone else can just bring for training. Oh, I have to bring Selfina for the Brave Bow. Can't forget that. I have to bring Selfina to get the Brave Bow. I could bring Lara, but I don't want us to get fatigued. I've not played Thracia 778, so I heard it's very hard. Yeah, I just got one of my best units killed because I was stupid. It's very punishing. I could bring Dagdar maybe. I kind of want to bring people that I want to train. I don't know if I want... I guess we'll bring Pan. He might be good. Or I could bring Nana too. Bring Nana. We'll bring Pan, I think. We'll bring Salem for spamming staffs. Get his staff rank up. Although, I kind of want to bring him 14, so I don't want to fatigue him too much. I want people who can capture, so I'll bring Finn as well, I guess. And this will be the team that I go with for this map. So Asvel and Safi are super important. Nana, Finn, Alwyn, Selfina for the Brave Bow. Salem. I think this is a good squad. Oh yeah, I lost the silent staff on the unit I just got killed. I don't know how many other silent staffs you get in this game, but I was gonna use a silence use to do something to make one of the chapters a lot less tricky, and now I don't have it, which is really, really bad. So let's just store all these goodies. I kind of want to bring Ronan actually to level him up and maybe get him promoted. May have to readjust some of that stuff then. I may have to readjust my picks for bringing to this map. I actually may bench Olwen for this map. Don't know how much use she's gonna see. I think I'll ditch Salem for this map because he's gonna be staff spamming in 14 anyway. So I'll bring Ronan because I want to get him promoted. I really want to have like a good sniper, as silly as it is. On Finn, I could ditch Olwen. I have to bring Selfina even though I'm not using her because I need the Brave Bow. I kind of also want to bring Dawson. But I guess training Olwen is probably good for this chapter. Bringing Pawn would be nice as well, but I think we'll stick with this. Although steal, I could steal quite a few times if I bring a thief. But I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to do that. I mean, I can be capturing with Finn. I'll probably use quite a lot of the Brave Lance uses here. I think this is a good team for this map. Pawn's still holding on to a whole load of stuff. You can trade Tina, her staff's back. These maps are huge. This is definitely a big map for Thracia standards. The maps are never usually this huge. Also going to give Leaf the Kingmaker. Definitely going to be useful on him. Stamina drink, go into the convoy. Scrolls, we want to give out, obviously. Give Leaf a Balder scroll. I actually want to give Asvel the Nair scroll because you can get more defense off of it. So he's not going to be using. Actually, I'd rather have him have wind. So is Leaf that bad of a unit? I hear people say he's as bad as Roy. No, Leaf is actually a lot better than Roy in my opinion. Purely because of Thracia's, like... The way Thracia is, Leaf is a lot better than Roy. Roy is... Well, especially in this game, you get a lot of 1-2 range swords for one. Leaf has his personal weapon as a 1-2 range sword. As a magic sword. It's super good, it's 12 might. You can also heal him with it. It doubles as a vulnerary, as it says in the description. You can actually, Leaf is pretty good. He gives leadership. He has adept, so he can often attack like 3 times if he procs it. And he can use a lot of swords in this game are really good. Like I've just got the Kingmaker, which is a sword that Leaf is really good at using because he's already giving support from his leadership anyway. But he now has charm, which boosts like I think it gives avoidance to everyone around him within 3 spaces. So it's super good. So Leaf is actually a really good lord in my opinion. Definitely not the best by any means, because he doesn't get, obviously he doesn't get a mount, but mounts aren't that good in Thracia. When did you need the silent staff? 17A. There's a Dark Bishop in chapter 17 that you can silence. And makes the chapter a hell of a lot easier. Because he like spams you with Fenrir, and I think he has a silence of his own, I believe, as well, so it's not great. Where's my other warp? I thought Ronan had it. Right? Okay, no, they're both here. Supply. The only issue you can get it is on 2 priests in chapter 17b. Fuck. Okay, well, you know what I can do? I can put him to sleep. I can put him to sleep because I actually have an extra sleep use. I have 2 uses of sleep left, whereas I would only have 1. So I'll have to sleep to get the sleep edge in 16. I'll have to use the sleep edge on Misha to... actually, no, I can't get Misha now anyway, because Karen's dead. I actually can't... I don't get Misha anyway, because Karen is dead. So I have to just kill Misha anyway, so I don't have to waste the sleep use on Misha. So I can just sleep the dude. So I'll have a sleep use then. So it's not actually the end of the world. Yeah, take a warp. You need a warp right now for sure. Okay, I'm making sure I can prepare for this map. Ronan needs some stuff like a bow and a master seal. I'm probably going to promote Ronan this chapter because he's my guilty pleasure unit alongside Dawson. He's one of my guilty pleasure units. Thing is, Ronan actually has like 6 magic. He has a good magic growth, so he actually like He has good resistance. He's good at taking on mages. He's filling the void that Karen did, I guess. Don't worry, it is my fault. I could have attacked with a javelin. I could have given her a scroll. I'm pointing out the 1% crit myself and still didn't do anything about it. It was just super dumb. Also, I'm going to give the Heim Scroll to Olwen. It gives her less defense growth, but she already has trash defense as it is, and it gives plus 30 magic. So, it's pretty good. Also, I give her the Sed Scroll too, because Dalston isn't being fielded. Anyone doesn't have, okay, Finn has the Fiala. I guess Ronan's probably going to have to do without, it looks like. I don't have any more scrolls, I think. Unless there's one in the convoy. That is true. The cursed words were said. Mistakes were made. It is what it is. I don't think I'm not going to need another Master Seal on this map. I think the only one person I'm going to promote is Ronan. And I guess I need some selling right now. I don't want to kind of sell some stuff that I don't need, like Iron Blade. I've been selling Slim Swords. The cost manual I'm going to sell. It's a suicide. Oh, pure water as well. I'm going to do this. Might make this a little bit more reliable. So actually, store the wind. Do you know what? Store the heal. You get a wind. And get pure water. Ronan can use killer bows now too, I just realised. Oh no, he can't. I thought he could. I guess not. It's not really nice to take 8 units. Yeah, the unit, the amount of units they let you use varies highly from map to map. It's sometimes not great. Like this map, I would much prefer to have a couple more units, but you actually gain a new unit, and you actually have a lot of like quote-unquote green units for this map too. So it's not terrible. See, the cost manual sells for 4,000. That's basically another S drink right there. So it's pretty good. I've got 20k right now, and I should be able to sell some more stuff before the next chapter. Okay, so let's actually get into this. Enough dallying around, I think. I could have sworn I had more scrolls. I mean, maybe I could separate Olwen a little bit, but I want Olwen to grow well, so... Alright, let's go through my strategy for this map, shall we? The Walled City. So, we'll see in a second here. So we start over here. And here in the middle, protecting Tara, is Glade. He's a pretty good unit. He's a Duke Knight. He's just like Finn. He's got pretty good stats too. Silver Lance, not bad. We have a bunch of Leinster Scrubs right here. They all are generic blue units. I find it fascinating that this this chapter doesn't make them green units, because they're generics. When have generics ever been commandable? You'd always think that these guys would be green units, right? For some reason, the game decides to let you use them as blue units, and you can control them, which works very highly in our advantage for this strategy. Basically, in this map, when you kill the boss, well, this group of enemies are just going to charge towards the gate, right? When you kill the boss, reinforcements will spawn from these 3 tiles directly behind the castle, and this tile right here besides this Armor Knight. These enemies that spawn are a lot stronger than these guys that are on the map. These guys are pretty weak. Like, this is an Armor Knight that has 8 defense. He's an Armor Knight. He has 8 defense. Like, these guys have got pretty weak stats overall. These soldiers are terrible. The only really threatening things are the ballistas, which are placed pretty widely throughout the map, if you will. So, what we can do is warp Asvel over on turn 2 and kill the boss. If we did that, then all these reinforcements would spawn and kill these guys, right? But because these guys are blue units, I can have them just trade all their stuff to Glade and go over here and sit on the tiles that the reinforcements spawn on. And they're not gonna, and the reinforcements aren't gonna spawn, and the boss is gonna be dead. When you do this, when you've killed the boss and you block the reinforcements, all enemies on the map turn to escape AI, and they actually all start charging for this exit over on the left side. They all just run away. On top of that, the ballistas will stop firing at you. They are actually set to escape AI themselves, but they have 0 moves, so the ballisticians cannot leave. They can't run away, So they're stuck here. They can't do anything. But they just don't attack you. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to warp Asval on turn 2 because these guys need a turn to actually get over here. I'm just going to triple check the tiles, but I'm pretty sure I've got it right. Which tiles that they are actually spawning on. So yeah, it's the tile... Well, this tile right next to this Armor Knight and the 3 above the castle are the only spaces reinforcements can spawn. And then, again, as I like to do, I can use Asval and kill any ballistas that he can reach for experience and hopefully get to A rank and fire. And he can chase after a lot of these guys and hopefully get some experience too. And if I can get my units over in time, then maybe I'll be able to capture a couple. So yeah, it's pretty much block the spaces. So here's what I'm going to do, is just pass the weapons to the guy next to you. And just run. All these guys won't move. These guys, like a couple of these guys may get hit by one of these ballistas. But it's what it is. They will survive. They have enough hit points to not die from one ballista hit. So you trade your stuff. And go here. You trade your stuff. And go like this. And then I can just give all this stuff to Glade, so I get all this, oh wait, I traded to the wrong dude. Fuck. I traded to the wrong dude. Well, that's actually fine, because Glade doesn't need to be sat on the gate for turn 1. It's actually fine. I can have him go and take this stuff. But yeah, I've just got a bunch of free weapons off all these guys, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, as long as Glade's on the gate for turn 2, he can protect the gate. So that's the reason we don't warp Asval on turn 1. Is because we want these guys to block the reinforcements before we kill the boss. There's one thing that can go wrong though with this whole strategy is this fucking skill right here. Level percentage chance to negate an enemy's attack. If he procs Purvise, I think if he procs Purvise twice, which is very possible, Asval's pretty much fucked. And he has a 12% chance of doing that. And he has a Killer Lance and a Venom Bow. Asval can't get crit by him, but Asval will have like 60 crit with Graf Caliber, and also to make sure that he's super dead, I'm also just going to have Asval use a a Pure Water, just to boost his magics to hopefully be able to like guarantee I kill this guy. I don't know if he has to use a he doesn't have to use a Pure Water to kill this guy, but it just makes it a little more reliable. He has 26 magic right now. So we warp Asval on turn 2. We just sit out of range of this ballista. So these guys can basically just sit tight. They don't really have anything to do right now, except wait for Asval to get warped on the next turn. So yeah, that's all that's really has to be said right now. We basically just have to pray Asval crits, and or this guy doesn't proc Purvise, and he will die. Simple as that. So let's end the turn. So yeah, nice reinforcement. Those guys that reinforcement will actually stop spawning. So we don't have to worry about that. And even if we did, one Bow Knight reinforcement would not be the end of the world. So this Leonster Knight should be fine. So he actually survives, and he'll be able to get him to position before he can die, and the enemy will turn to escape AI. So all these guys are going to charge towards us. I'm going to make sure I'm guarding the gate. It's another one of those where if you like the enemy takes your escape point, the map ends, just like Chapter 9. So I'm going to make sure Glade is still sat on the gate just in case something does go wrong. So, and now he has all their weapons. Don't escape. Just equip an Iron Lance and wait. So Glade now has 20 defense because he gets an extra 10 from sitting on the gate. He's not going to take any damage from these guys if any of them decide to attack him. So I'm going to put this guy here. He's going to block this reinforcement. Just going to triple check. It is that space right next to this Armor Knight. And then the other 3 are the spaces in front of... the spaces directly above Tara. So these 3 right here. So we go like this. This. And this. So that is all the reinforcements blocked. And just for good measure, I guess I'll put this guy here just in case I fucked up. So now comes the important step of warping Asval and killing the guy. So we have Staffy, warp, Asval, right? Just want to do that again, just to make sure I click Asval. Yep. And we're gonna put him here. Yeah, there's many very helpful sources where you can see where reinforcements spawn. It's very, very nice. There we go. More magic. Oh, she leveled defense. Holy crap. Tank Safi, am I right? Alright. Aswell has a scroll. He has Graf Caliber. So, he has a 56% chance to crit. He will double. He will get Pursuit critical. Yeah, warp staves are busted in this game because there's no limit to how far you can warp. You can warp over the entire map. There's no, like, magic limit like there is in later games, which makes it super fun. It's super fun to use warp. So now, ladies and gentlemen, just pray with me. If this guy procs Purvise, we're probably fucked. So, let's pray. Come on, Asphalt, you can do it. I can't believe this. I just warped behind him, am I right? That's a crit. That's a crit, ladies and gentlemen. Executed perfectly. That is a dead boss. And that is an Asvel level. And he's still not getting HP. God damn it. Nothing personal, kid. So now all these enemies are going to be like, well, the boss is dead. I don't really feel like attacking a whole kingdom today. We're just going to run and leave, guys. So yeah, see you in a bit. So we can just freely move all our dudes up now in range of this ballista and not give a shit because he's not going to attack us. It is suicide if I get this wrong, but I'm not in range of multiple ballistas, so... Just in case I missed a step, I won't like put squishy units in front of 2 ballistas, but these guys are all going to flee now, and it's going to be hilarious. I love. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Exactly. That is exactly what's happening right now. It's absolutely amazing. So let's watch all these guys flee. There's the reinforcements trying to spawn, and they're all blocked. There's the camera panning. Yep, these guys are just like, you know what, boss, I don't really feel like conquering a nation today. I'ma just head out, just catch you in a bit. And the ballistas are all just tied to the ground with their big machinery, and they can't move. They're just like, guys, please help me. And they're just like, nah, we're just gonna leave the ballistas here, and they're gonna be juicy experience for whoever wants them, who can ever reach them, which is going to be Asvel to get fire rank. I'm going to try and get Asvel as many kills as possible with his fire tomes to try and get Meteor for the next chapter, because if I get Meteor for the next chapter, I can neutralize the ballistas straight away. I can Meteor, Dance Meteor, and get rid of a whole side of ballista in one turn. These guys have Thunder Tomes, which I would like to get, just for more tomes. These guys have heals, so I'll probably leave these guys alone and just try and attack some of the other guys, like these archers right here. So if we can hurry up, we can actually get a lot of free weapons. And as you can see, the ballistas didn't fire. They can't move, but they actually don't even attack you, because they are set on escape AI, which still means to not attack the enemies and just try and run. But they can't, so they're just frozen. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Ronan can get some free experience from this ballista. Yeah, if Asvel had Camp Magic there, he would have one-shot that guy. But it's actually better that he didn't one-shot the guy because it's, I believe, because it's more hits, it's more fire rank. So we'll have everyone charge over. Hopefully Finn can catch up and capture some weapons. Same with Nana and Olwen. Because if I can capture a load of weapons, hopefully I can obviously make more money for S-Drinks in the next chapter. So yeah. Now, Safi is going to be fatigued. I'm actually considering using an S-Drink on her for the next chapter in case I need to use Rescue or Warp. It's very possible that I may need to do that. So I'm going to keep Blade on the gate just in case for now, but I'm pretty sure I could actually move him off and they still wouldn't go to capture the town. But it's very important that I don't move any of the blue units because if I do, then the reinforcements will spawn. Next is that map. Yep, the next chapter is that map. You are correct. But we also get Dean and Edda and Homer on that map. Dean being the most notable one, of course. If I can get the Dragon Lance, oh boy, I will get that Dragon Lance if I can get the Dragon Lance. So yeah, Azel's just gonna kill some dudes here with fire. Hopefully try and get the ones that are furthest away. Like this guy right here. On the right-hand side on the last turn. Yep. I know. I remember playing this for the first time, and I didn't know that those guys spawned there. Oh, lovely. I didn't know those guys spawned there, and oh my god, yeah. I had Dean chilling on the right side, thinking he was going to be completely fine, then just a whole row of fucking locked tier mages spawn, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, still chugging away at B rank. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, guys. The mecha video, what where he analyzes the Iron Man stream. I've not actually seen it all the way through. No, nice, Olwen, nice. Not actually seen it all the way through. Probably should actually watch that. I actually don't want to kill this Blister with Ronin now that I think about it, because I want it for Asvel, just in case, so... I am going to hold off with Ronin for now. Sophine's only here to get the Brave Bow. I mean, I'll probably do that as part of my study for the next chapter, because I am going to want to make sure I know chapter 14 in and out before I attempt it myself. Oh yeah, those mages you will remember them if you have played this game. How they gain more movement after ending their move. There's a mechanic in this game called movement stars. Certain units have movement stars, just like leadership. So I'll explain it in a second here when I can actually show you. It's just a personal thing, so not every unit can have them. It makes the units more unique. You can't gain movement stars at all. So basically, Olwen here has one movement star that equates as a 5% chance to have an extra turn after she's had her turn, basically. So every star is 5%. You can have a maximum of 5 stars, so there's certain units in the game that have a 25% chance of moving again after they've already moved. It's pretty ridiculous. I'll have Sophina go visit his house. She's not really got much else to do this chapter. Like, yeah, Ronin has 3 movement stars. He has a 15% chance to move again at the end of every turn. Which is why he's actually an archer that I consider worth using. And you can level movement in this game, it's great. Now imagine this with movement stars, this is nuts for Fire Emblem, yeah. But they didn't do this again. I can kind of see why. It makes a lot of things you kind of trivialize a lot of stuff. Also, I should really capture these bishops here for their heals. Yeah, Pan is crazy. He is one of the dudes that has 5 movement stars. Same with Tina, I'm pretty sure. She might have 4, I can't remember actually. Alright, so yeah, it's very important I don't move the blue guys. Yeah, and on top of that, you have a dancer. So, it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You can, like, you can really get lucky and get a ton of actions just in one turn. Okay, the mages are sadly escaping. But it's not a huge deal. Maybe Olwen can capture a couple dudes here. You capture this guy with the Dire Thunder. It's worth a shot. Yeah, what Juicedon said basically, it's absolutely crazy what you can do. And I love it. I love it. Okay, as well, I'd really appreciate a movement star here, my friend. Really appreciate a movement star here. Yeah, Tina has 5. I thought so. Damn it. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with these guys anymore, sadly. It is a shame. This is a hammer. Yeah, the game's been giving us lots of hammers and armor slayers. It's kind of hinting at what's coming up next, I suppose. Alright. So, unfortunately, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get any more of these guys, which kind of sucks. Yeah. Dawson's still kicking, thankfully. Okay, that guy didn't manage to escape. That's good. Alright. Come to me. I think he doesn't actually one-shot this guy, which is great. Yeah, he doesn't. More experience in fire. I think that's how it works. I don't think it just works off a round of combat. I think it just works. I think it actually works off how many times you use it. So if he doesn't actually one round, I think it's actually better. Okay, now we've got to pray that he kills them all in with the ballistas. That's the only way he's going to get the rank before next map. Free javelin for some money. So, what really sucks, I can't get this bishop, because he's over a river. And this counts as a tile, so you can't, like, rescue drop someone on here, because it counts as water. I'm pretty sure you can't. So, yeah, the only way to get to this bishop is with Karen, and the reason it sucks so much is because, he's underneath him is a house with a master seal. On top of that, it's an escape chapter. So I actually can't warp someone over here and get it, because they'd be stuck here. So I can't even warp someone there and get it because they'd be stuck. So the only chance you have of getting that is with Karen, and Karen's dead. Which is really shit. Checking out weapon XP works. Thank you, I appreciate it. I always get scared when the camera moves up, because the reinforcements trying to spawn, but they can't. Okay, Asvel, I don't mind if you want to miss a 99 here. I want to just crit. Okay, not yet. I don't think I'm going to be giving Ronan any more experience. I'm going to be giving it all to Asvel, so I'm just going to promote him. I'm going to have an early promoted sniper. Because I like Ronan, and I just want to promote him. It's just fun to have him. His bases are pretty shitty, so he needs the promotion bonuses pretty badly. Well, I don't actually know what they are, but there we go. How often do you see Sniper Ronan? He's got very good speed. I'll give him that. He's got very good speed. He's going to be doubling a lot of stuff. 7 move and 3 movement stars, 18 speed. He can now use killer bows because he's B-rank bows. Each weapon uses 1 XP, that's what I thought, yeah. So yeah, there's Ronan promoted. I mean, he's not amazing though, let's be real. But, I mean, 9 strength, killer bow, he can double a lot of stuff. Yeah, he's a very fast sniper, so he's actually very much, like, he's not anything you should turn your nose up at. And he has adept, so I think adept's based off your speed too, yeah, it's based off your attack speed. So, he's gonna have, like, roughly a 20% chance to, triple a lot of stuff. And we're about to get a Brave Bow, which he can now use because he's B rank. Right? He just hit B rank. Yeah, so Ronan's gonna be able to use the Brave Bow. So, hell yeah. I actually can move Blade off this now as well. Ronan's gonna be able to use the Brave Bow, boys. Works for all but staves. Yeah, staves have their own gains depending on what staff it is. Like, Tina's personal staffs give a shit ton of weapon EXP. We also have Leaf Talk to Glade first. It doesn't get anything, but you get a different conversation depending on if Leaf's talked first or if Salfina talks first. But this isn't a story playthrough, so that doesn't matter anyway. Brave Bow time. Let's go straight to Ronan because he can use it now. Hell yeah. So he's going to actually quad a lot of stuff. So you know what? Ronan's strength has little to no impact now. And 9 strength is still good. And now he has a Brave Bow with 18 speed. And the Brave Bow on this game is on steroids. It has 95 hit. If you look at an Iron Bow, look at the rest of the bows in his inventory. 95 hit, 20 crit, and only 10 weight. So he's only getting weighed down to 16 speed. So he has 16 AS with a Brave Bow, which is a lot faster than most enemies in this game. Ronan's good, guys. Ronan's good. Any specific items you want to use the Thief Staff on? I don't remember. I know there definitely is. I can actually use I can afford to use the Thief Staff a couple times. But I honestly don't remember. I know a lot less about the late game than I do the early game. It just means I have to look into it a little bit more. But there is definitely going to be some times where using the Thief Staff can be very important. Leveling Tina is going to be very important because I need to get her magic up. I'm going to bring her to the next chapter as a staff spam. So you need 181 weapon EXP to get from A rank. It's only 60 points from B to A. I see. So that's 3 tomes. I think you already used 1. I already used like 1.5. So we'll see if he can get it. Hopefully he can. We shall see. We shall see. Where's the next ballista? It's going to take a while for him just to get around the map and get all to the ballistas he can actually attack. I'm going to be here a while with that as well. I can actually use Finn to ferry him around. Meanwhile, I'll just get these guys close to the escape point. I'm not going to escape with everyone yet. I usually like to wait until I know I'm done with the map. I really wish there was an arena on this map. Sadly, there isn't. Sadly, there is not. So I would totally use it to get more money right now. Yeah, I mean, Ronan's good because of magic as well. Like, he gains quite a lot of magic. So he's pretty good, in my opinion. It really feels bad about leaving that bishop. There's a bolting there he could get and all kinds of stuff. It really sucks. I also really wish I had Elfire right now. Because that would be another fire tome that I could have. So I missed out on one. I probably would have got to Meteor a lot faster if I would have had Elfire. So close, but so far. Can I actually get to that one over there? I don't actually know if I can actually... I think... Yeah, Peak Cliff. I don't think I can get there. Shit. Using Marita? I haven't entirely decided. I lost Paragon on Karen. I gave it to Karen, and obviously. So, usually, if I was going to use Marita, I'd give her Paragon, make it a lot easier. There are some chapters where it's pretty easy to train her, such as chapter 15. There's just a ton of brigands in a forest, and it's really easy to level her up. So it's actually pretty. And she can get obviously she can get Astra in that chapter too if you really want her to. It would be nice. I don't know if I am though. Honestly, I'm not sure yet. Not entirely sure. I was gonna think about Master Seals. I need a Master Seal for Salem and Nana and there's Tina and I'm not sure who else. I actually need to who's left to Master Seal. Quite a few people I actually need to Master Seal with still. Well, if he doesn't get this, I don't actually think I can get Meteor now. I think it actually comes down to this. I think there's any more enemies on the map he can kill. Yeah, he didn't get it. Fuck, you can't attack this guy. Well, I may have to Thief Staff. I may have to Thief Staff a Ballista or two. There's no arena. I can't get to this guy. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, you can't cross these peaks. Not having Karen right now is just really hurting. If I would have had her, I could have got to those ballistas. I could have got to the bishop. So I guess we're not getting Meteor. At least for now, anyway. I'm still gonna try and get it. There's still other maps with ballistas, like chapter 17, where it will be nice. So it's still worth doing. So, you know, the utility of Meteor is always gonna be there. So we shall see. Will you play next map today? No. I'm not playing 14 today. I'm not prepared to play 14 today. This map was fun to do though. I really enjoyed showing off the strategy you can do to cheese it like this. The chapter's not terribly hard because Glade can hold the gate pretty easily, but the reinforcements are kind of tough, and it's just nice. It's just fun to do it this way. Even if it is a little scary. So. Oh, he's so close to B rank. I can feel it. He's so close to B rank. Ah. What a bitch that is. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll probably have to try. I probably will actually use the thief staff and try and thief the ballistas, or at least one ballista. And then, because Aswell can kill quite a few enemies, like near the start of the map, as soon as they start breaking in. So you may actually be able to get Meteor mid-map. Should be fun. Yeah, we got the Bravo, which is good. So what I'm thinking, I'm actually pretty undecided. Oops, I'm pretty undecided on this. Is whether I should use an S-drink on Southie for the next map. Having a rescue staff at the ready and a warp it sounds pretty nice, honestly. But yeah, we have to leave all the Lancer Knights behind. So thank you guys for your service. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the weapons. That would be nice to sell. You did your jobs. They're just gonna hang out there for the rest of the game. Oh boy. Let me know if you're down for recordings today or tomorrow. I mean, I'm down for I mean, it depends what it is, I guess. I'm very hungry though. I should probably eat something. I mean, if everyone else is free, I'll definitely do some stuff. Oh boy, this fucking map. One of my favorite maps in all of Fire Emblem, this map, honestly. I really want to get this stuff, so I'll explain this map now. I'm not going to play it today, because it's a very long one. Like, even though it's 10 turns long, it's a very long map. This house right here you can visit with Dean, a new dragon Draco Rider we get. You can get a personal weapon for him there, but it's very risky to do so. Bear in mind there's like a souped up ballista chilling here. There's a boss, a baron with tornado. There's this guy. There's this bishop with bolting. It's meant to like tease you and also like be like, yeah, we're gonna fucking kill you if you try this. If you're playing a casual run where you're probably not using as many warps and rescue uses, a very common trick to do to get the Dragon Lance is to warp Dean here, have him visit, and then dance for Safi, and then rescue him out. It's a very possible thing to do. Yeah, you see why I wanted Asvel? If I had with Meteor, if I'd had him Meteor, I could have like danced for him on the first turn and killed both ballistas on either side in the first turn, which is like super good. I guess it just wasn't meant to be though. But the thing is though, like, it's still doable a little bit later on the map. If I thief staff at least one ballista, it makes it a little bit more manageable. I can have these guys will start to break into the town. I can murder them all with fire. Have a Meteor ready in his inventory, and then hopefully get rid of the ballistas still before the map's over. Because like as soon as you get through them, the better. So as always, we will do our preps before the map. So I want to make sure I have as much money as possible, because this is the last map in the game, to my knowledge, that you can buy S-drinks. So I'm going to sell like steel bows. Like Ronin's really not going to use them. Now he has a brave bow, and I'd always usually use iron bows. Killer bows are nice. Like sell the short bow. What else can we sell? I can sell the luck ring. Although I mean, crit avoid is nice, as we've come to find. Like short lance, steel axe probably not going to use. Steel sword. Okay, well we got to sell this stuff first. So short bow, short lance broken, steel axes, and let's see. Let's sell this fire. So we have one more fire to hopefully get to A rank with. I don't actually have any more, I only bought 2. Let's just store all Sophia's stuff. Let's store everyone's stuff that we're not using. I actually could sell a Jormungand because they're really bad tomes, honestly. They're not good tomes, they're really heavy. Battle Axe, like that's probably not going to get used. Short Lance on you. Where's Glade at? There he is. He's got all the stuff from those guys. Yeah, that's why taking all their weapons off is great, because they're just free money. Obviously keep the silver lands, but these steel bows I'm not going to use. I'll probably sell at least one of these Iron Lances, though it's going to be nice to keep a couple of them around, so I'll keep them on him. Yeah, I just want to get as much money as possible. If I get like 30k, that's probably a good point to be at. Obviously, I still need weapons, so I can't sell everything. I actually will keep the two hand axes around. How much does Armor Slayer sell for? I really don't see myself using them that often. I have 2 of them. Yeah, I'm actually going to sell this Armor Slayer. Yeah, the weapons actually sell for quite a significant amount. I'm also going to check how much the luck ring sells for, just so I can have a see, because I don't know if, like, it's a luck ring, right? How much does it sell for? 4,000? That's another S drink. Do I sell the luck ring? It gives +3 luck. I mean, people, like... if I want to avoid crits, and I'm going to be sensible, and like earlier today when I got Karen killed, if I want to avoid crits, I'm going to give people a scroll. We get another scroll this chapter, and we get another scroll in chapter 15. We're going to have a shit ton of scrolls pretty soon. That's 4,000 gold. I think I'm going to sell it, yeah. I'd say sell it, honestly. It's 35,000 gold right now. Just going to see if there's anything else. I could sell 1 killer bow, but I kind of want to have them around. Although I do have 3 of them, and I'm only using Ronan as my archer. They're pretty good though. They're actually just better than iron bows. Yeah, deluxe stat boosters are usually for selling. Want to keep all the tomes that I have right now. These rings I'm going to keep. The skill rings are going to go to Tina eventually. So I think that's probably everything I want to sell. The battle axe is a pretty terrible axe. Short lands too. This will be the last of the stuff that I sell, I think. A little bit more cash. I mean, I want to have some cash left over at the end. So yeah. No one gets HP from promotion, actually, in this game. It's just like Genealogy. I believe Genealogy, I don't know if you played it, but yeah, you actually get no hit points from any promotion, both in this game and Genealogy. And it's actually quite tough on you in that regard, because obviously fatigue plays an impact on that. Because your fatigue is based off your hit points. If you have more fatigue than your hit points, then you can't attend the next battle, unless you use an S drink. I was meant to sell that short bow, wasn't I? So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. I also lost the scroll that gives me +30 hit point growth on the first person I got killed, so I kind of fucked myself in that regard. So we're gonna give Asvel a meteor to hold on to, like a 5-use one is good. And I also may as well actually give him another one just in case. So I'm going to take wind off him and actually give him a heal. I never know when it wants to. Does fatigue work the same way it does in Guided Echoes? Not that I know of. I don't actually remember how fatigue works in Echoes that well. I only played it once and it was when it came out. But as I just said, yeah, if you get a fatigue for every action you take, so that's a battle, or healing, or stealing, or dancing. You don't get it for just waiting around. And when it, like, Asvel's an 11 fatigue, if Asvel gets up to 36 fatigue, he cannot enter the next fight, because that's more than his current hit points. If you have him at 35 fatigue, he actually still can, because that's equal to his current hit points. In Echo, it just cuts hit points. I can never remember how it works in that game. I haven't actually played it enough. I've only played it once. So before we organize everyone, let's just decide what we're going to bring. We're going to bring 14 units maximum to this map, which is pretty good. Now, should I bring Safi and use an S drink on her? I think I'm gonna be buying a shit ton of S drinks. On top of that, yeah, HP is super important. On top of that, I'm also gonna be getting S drinks from 14X if I can rescue all the kids. So it might be worth doing. Let's bring the usuals. Lara's actually gonna be dancing for the first time in this map. Shiver. I actually want to bring Blade. Tina and Salem are going to be staff spamming. I may also bring Alfred as another, like, damage sponge. That doesn't mean I'm leaving behind Dagda. I also need to make space if I'm going to bring Safu or not. I definitely want Tina and Salem for this map to staff spam. I think this will be fine. Because I have Glade. If I'm going to do the choke point strategy, I have Glade, I have Dawson. Wait, hold up. Enemies have armor slayers and hammers. Oh, yeah, they have hammers. Great Lance, huh? Some of the dudes have hammers, though. Yeah. Most of the Axe Knights have hammers. Actually, it's only on that side over there. It's actually only on the right-hand side. Oh no, it's on both sides, on the middle. Yeah, so Dalton's not going to be tanking any choke points, really. Sure thing, Ken Master. Thanks for hanging out and catching a stream. I appreciate it. Will do. It may honestly be worth not fielding Dalton for this map, just because he's liable to be killed. And actually, he will actually be pretty useful in the next map, I feel. Because he can rescue the kids without getting weighed down. There's a lot of Pegasus Knights and all that jazz. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Really appreciate it. Always love to hear that sound. I feel like Dawson is a risk on this map, and she's probably going to be better on the next one, in my opinion. So if I'm not going to field anymore, I think I'd rather field... If I bring Safi, and then I'd rather probably field like Dagda. And I bring Dawson to the next map, honestly. So yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give Safi an S-string. Having Rescue, just in case I need it, is going to be super helpful. So I think that's a good idea. Leaf is going to keep the Paragon Sword. I need a Nana to recruit Homer. Here's going to be a hot take. I know I'm copying Mecha right now. I'm really copying Mecha, but I'm doing that because he's got good strats. Where's Glade? I'm going to do something interesting with this map, I think. This is good. I think this is good. This is good, yeah. Yeah, I just want to make sure. So Glade. So if I want to actually branch out and like kill dudes, and try and get I want to get the Razaya or slash Nosferatu for Lenoan, which would be nice. But you can choke the point here, here, and here, or even to protect your units in the middle, and then I could just have like Dean and Finn, or not even Finn, but Dean, Asvel, and Orson running out and killing dudes and getting stuff. And then have everyone protected in here by dudes on here. So we have like Finn here, like Dagda here, so he's not in range of ballistas and he's not getting accosted, or he might have to be. And like Glade here, and they don't kill anything, so they're only getting hit by one enemy at a time. And I'll give them all scrolls so they don't get crit. I think that's a pretty good plan. And then Orson, and so I'll give Orson a scroll. I just have to give him the set scroll. I don't really have a better one to give him. And Asvel's gonna have a scroll, and Shiva has got a scroll. So he can be another guy to go and kill stuff. Although I do need Glade with a scroll, so I guess I'm gonna have to give him the Heim scroll, even though it's not particularly great for him. It's whatever. Salem actually needs the Heim scroll though, now I think about it, so... God, not having enough scrolls really sucks. Like, missing one scroll really sucks. We do, I don't know, oh yeah, but Dean has the scroll, I'm probably going to keep it on him. Yeah, it would be really great to give Salem a scroll, honestly, because he's going to be leveling up off this, staff spamming. I mean, he's only got one physic to get through, and I wouldn't like to use it all, but I'm going to be physicking with him to get his staff rank up. Because if I get him to B, I can then promote him and get to A. So I have another warp user. Tina is going to be probably using it on Thief a couple times. I'm going to give her heal. I'm going to let her hold on to the skill ring, but I actually don't want her to use it straight away, because if she misses, it's actually better. So, I've missed out on so many physics staffs. I missed out on like 4 at this point. So I'm actually super low on physics. So everyone that needs a scroll has it. Not having Leaf with a scroll really sucks, but honestly, all Leaf is going to be doing is staying out of range and supporting people with a Kingmaker. Same with Nana. Same with Olwen. She'd probably just be getting kills where she can. Probably not using that. Oh, I keep a Rapier on you. So I want to make sure all the dudes that are going to run off are going to have vulneraries on them. I guess I can have Lara's a vulnerary backpack too. Yeah, I'm going to try and make Tina as useful as possible. Pure water, why not? But yeah, I guess this is how we're going to do it. You can trade that vulnerary to someone else, true. Like Wilson, you only had 2 use one. Oops. God damn it. You know what I realized too? I can just sell like more iron bows and probably get more stuff. Like, I will have to buy more later, so it might not be the best idea in the world. I think I'm probably content with the money that I have at the moment. That should be enough tomes for Asvel, but you know what? Just in case, I'm actually going to just load up, like, I'm going to give Finn, like, a Wind and a Thunder, so he can take them off and if he needs them, trade them around. That's a pretty good idea. Ronan can get a Vulnerary too. Someone who's not actually being brought is probably holding on to one, right? Someone? Yeah, Alpha it is. I know I'm like, planning quite hard here. I'm not going to play the map today, but I like planning when I'm in the zone, you know? So yeah, I'm going to do a lot of preparing for this map off screen. Not anything in-game, just me watching a lot of content on this chapter, brushing up on all the reinforcements, and all the planning out strategies I can use. I never play off screen. I would never do that with an Iron Man. I don't do test runs of chapters. I think that's pretty unfair. But what I do think is completely fine is for me to research the chapter ahead of time and plan my way out by not playing the game, which is exactly what I do. Yeah, so this was a pretty good stream. I mean, I did 3 warp heavy chapters, but I'm also so pissed off about Karen still. That was such a dumb death. I think that's probably the dumbest death I've ever, one of the dumbest deaths I've ever seen, honestly. The Vantage manual is not that important. It's really not that important. I saw the 1% crit and I still fucking did it. It was so stupid. Ugh. But anyway, still a good stream. Still got a lot done. You know, I didn't manage to do anything else. Honestly, I was kind of expecting a death today. I've gone the past 3 streams without any deaths. So I kind of feel like I had it coming. And it's not the end of the world, you know. Karen is a great unit. We do miss out on Misha now, and also if Olwen dies, we will not be able to get Helios. But Misha's kind of trash anyway. I honestly wouldn't see myself using Misha, because by the time that Misha actually shows up, most of the outdoor maps that you really want a flyer for have already been gone and done that I can think of, and I may be mistaken, but Dean is just a lot better, and I have Edda for rescuing and flying around and stuff, so yeah, I think I'll be completely fine. It just really took because I poured so much effort into Karen, but yeah, what can we do? We move on. But yeah, we deal with the loss. We've got plenty of new units now. Pawn's gonna be great. I'm not bringing him to this chapter, but I'm probably gonna bring him next chapter. Pawn's a really great unit. Salem's really good. Tina's going to be a great staffer. Glade's actually pretty decent. You know, we've still got like the mainstay units. I mean, Asvel's still here. As long as Asvel's still here, yeah. As long as Asvel's still here, then the run is fine. But you know, for all I know, this chapter could be a bloodbath. I could really mess this up. And honestly, not having Meteor right now, I was thinking I was gonna have Meteor right now, but not having Meteor to deal with these ballistas really sucks. Really sucks. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate that. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I'm planning on probably taking a day off streaming at some point soon. I've been streaming every day straight for like the past however many days. So I should be streaming tomorrow. If not, then definitely the day after. I'll probably, in this time, I'm never going to go a day, more than like 1 day without streaming. So either expect to stream tomorrow is most likely. If not, then definitely the day after. I don't have my own like Discord server. I can really let people know. Maybe I should do that at some point. But it's not like you can't like make like community posts like you can on YouTube for Twitch, which kind of sucks. But yeah, either tomorrow or the day after, I'll be streaming this chapter, which scares me to death. I'm going to try and prepare as much as possible. So yeah, take it easy, guys. It's been a fun one. Thank you all for tuning in. If you've been watching this on YouTube, you can watch live at the link in the description below. And yeah, I will see you probably tomorrow for chapter 14. Thank you guys for watching. See you all later.